and welcome back to my channel. My name is Freldren. As you can see, I am back in Star Trek Online, and I'm on Toth, my Klingon Recruit. And today, I'm going to be going over the final episode in the story arc Vigilance as Alpha. But first, I want to go over the recruit system rewards like I always do. I haven't got anything new yet. I'm pretty close to getting this one done. Hopefully I might get this one done today. Still ways off on the cloaking kills. Definitely a decent ways away from getting to the Endeavor system. As you can see, I'm level 39 right now. So I have to be level 51 for the Endeavor system. And, you know, these will be from the next story arc. Obviously, I've got ways to do on this stuff. A lot of stuff I have to be a higher level for, and then this one just takes time. And obviously, again, with these, I have to be like level 50, I believe, to start those. And these ones are just taking way too long to do. People aren't joining up for those. So, at least not when I'm on. And then finally, down here, we have playing through the stories. Now, I didn't read this, so I probably should have read this. This one's actually for the next story arc, so there is no reward for the current story arc I am on. You can see right here, Fakiri returns. That's the next one here. And I've been doing Vigilance. So technically I didn't have to do this, but I'm doing it anyways because down here at the bottom, there's one for doing all the story arcs. And I don't want to, have to go back and redo this. And I've already done this one already before I realized that it's not actually part of this. So I'm gonna do this one anyways. So just because, I want to finish up the story for this. So let's go ahead and I guess get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and hail.
One of the vessels that took part in the raid on Utopia Planitia has gone missing in the Orith system, in Romulan space. We received a brief burst from the ship's emergency transponder, but then it went silent. If this was a Romulan attack, we may have a new enemy to face in this war. Command has ordered us to go to the last known location of the ship. Once there, we are to find the missing vessel and recover the critical data, if possible.
All right, so one of the ships that was with us during Utopia Planitia attack is missing. We gotta go find it, and the Romulans probably have it. So, all right. Little glimpse at what rewards we're getting. So, all right, let's hit accept.
Everything we do is for the Empire.
All right, so we have to retrieve the data recorder. Go to Orith system. Let's go ahead and transwarp there. That guy seems to be running around in circles for some reason.
We have arrived in the Orith system. The bird of prey may be in orbit, obscured by the planet itself. It may have crashed on the planet or been destroyed here in space. It is time to begin the hunt. Ready to begin a sensor sweep on your command.
Good. Begin the scan command. All right, scanning.
There is too much radiation from Orith Prime. It's scrambling the sensor signals. We should narrow down the search area with more intensive scans of key areas. That small ion nebula is a good place to start.
All right, helm, set a course for the Ion Nebula. All right. That is a big planet. So that must be the moon. All right. Let's go over here and scan again. All right, let's begin our scan. Or calibrate sensors.
Your officers are skilled, my friend. We now have a detailed scan of the Ion Nebula. There is a cluster of debris behind the larger asteroid. Metallic content is consistent with a ship. That may be what remains of our missing vessel. If so, there could be something left to salvage in the wreckage.
All right, let's find out. All right. Wreckage is way over there. All right, let's go scan that. All right, let's calibrate sensors again. Oh, darts. All right. Oh, another one there. And one more. There we go. Is that it? All right. Calibrate sensors.
I suspect that pirates have been ambushing ships in this system with traps like this for some time now. Crude, but effective. Many a freighter captain came through here trying to avoid inspections, only to meet a cold and brutal end.
Any sign of our missing vessel?
Sensors are picking up Romulan and Nausicaan alloys within the debris field, but nothing from a Klingon vessel. I'm reading an interesting radiation anomaly nearby. I think we should investigate it.
Very well, Helm. Take us to this anomaly of commends. All right, that is back that way. All right. One more calibration to go. All right, calibrate. All right, we got some siphon frigates.
Pirate space, and we answer to no one. Leave or die.
No, I'm good. All right, get at least a couple of them in range before I come out of cloak. There we go. All right, gravity well is a little bit much, but okay. Is that all? Oh, there's no one.
We will never surrender.
All right, let's go back into cloak here. There we go.
Nausicaan pirates. They must see the Romulans as easy targets. It is possible they attacked our missing vessel as well, despite the alliance between the Nausicans and the Empire.
If so, they paid the price for their treachery.
Indeed. They should have known better than to challenge a Klingon. Wait. Reading an energy signature on the surface of Orith 2. It corresponds to that of a warp core.
One of ours?
Indeed. And of the size and class used in a bird of prey. We need to get down there and investigate. There could be survivors.
All right, Helm, take us into orbit over Orith 2.
Standard orbit established. We are in transporter range. Away team is standing by in transporter room 1.
All right, let's go ahead and beam down.
Detecting bands of Vistrium in the rock formations here. It scatters transporter signals, so this is as close as we can get to the bird of prey safely. We should make our way to high ground and get an overview of the area. Then we can plan how to proceed to the crash site.
All right. Let's go find ourselves the crash site. Gotta go high ground first. Really nice looking map here. A lot of reused assets, but when they put them together, it's pretty good. So, all right, let's go up high ground here. There might be a few things in here that are like unique to this. Like, I don't know if anything else has this vine looking thing here. Definitely seeing like these plants everywhere on most of the plants you can go to that are green.
What's this? My tricorder's range has been reduced by more than 60%. The Vistrium and trace amounts of Kelvinite could account for some of that, but no, there's something else. I think we're dealing with a jammer of some sort. Run a scan and confirm my readings.
Very well. Scanning now.
There. Do you see it?
Looks like a low-level donatic field.
Exactly. And naturally occurring duonetic fields would not be so constant in effect. This field is artificially generated. I'm sure of it. Be advised, that field will make using transporters difficult. I believe our weapons will still work, however.
All right. Understood. Remain vigilant. I do not think we are alone here. All right. Well, especially considering we got some red on our map there. All right, let's go up to the top here.
As I suspected, that field is making it difficult to maintain a sensor lock. It won't be safe to beam out of here without using a pattern enhancer.
We will set one up then. I do not want to be trapped here. All right. Place it.
Picking up some energy readings to the south.
Okay.
Jungle is dense. Many life signs. Exercise caution. Dangers are hidden here. We are not alone. The rocks here form natural valleys and causeways. If we head to the low ground and follow the valleys, we should be able to reach the crash site.
Let's get down from here and push through this jungle. All right, so back to where we came. And it looks like it wants us to go left here. All right. Oh. Worms. Orathian creeper? Is that what it says? Yeah. All right. So we got some natural threats. Okay. Another one here. I heard another one. All right, what are you? Alpha Soar. Where you going?
We should get our weapons ready.
It's pretty tough. All right, let's go after that one. Another Orathian creeper. All right, so the thing was us to go this way. Little marker. Yeah, because we're going way down here. We got Gorn corpse, Cardassian corpse. Who's this one? Oh, that's our pattern enhancers. Should we go check out those corpses first? Let's go do that. Anything special for doing it, but all right. Barely I could attack it. What? What can I attack a corpse? Nothing else I can do with this, so all right. Might as well just go to our marker. Let's see. Yeah, let's go this way.
I thought I saw something moving.
Oh.
We should scan the area again.
All right, scanning.
This planet is playing tricks on me. There's nothing there.
Oh. More of these sour, however you want to say that. Sour. All right. Let's keep going. corpse there. Oh, more creepers. There we go. Oh, one more. All right. Get some more of these sour thingies. I'm just gonna say sour. Sour. However you want to pronounce it. Let's see, have to go back this way a bit. Ah, there's our ship.
There it is, the bird of prey. Recommend we run a baseline scan before we proceed. I do not like surprises. There have been too many of them here already.
Agreed. Scanning now. All right. Anything interesting?
Those might be life signs, but the radiation from the ship's reactor is fouling up my tricorder. We can't rely on our instruments here. Visual recon is our next option.
Very well. Stay alert. Let's move out. Okay. Now you can actually get this actual like idea of how big or how small a bird of prey is, like a standard bird of prey, like a tier 1 bird of prey. Like this is like the engine, like the back half of one, or like part of it anyways. All right. What do you want? Or what? Okay, Captain Tenang.
Kavan, I am Katang, captain of what remains of this honored vessel.
What happened here, Captain?
We were returning from a recon mission and encountered Nasakan pirates. One of them got a lucky shot and knocked our seal generator out. We were making repairs when the Hirogen attacked.
Erosion here. They have come far to hunt.
Indeed. They are good at that. They jammed our transmissions and began to hunt us like animals. Shortly after, we crashed. I do not know how many of my crew remain. Several of them went into the jungle to hunt the Hirogen against my orders. Young fools. Always it is the brave ones who die.
We will search the area for your crew, Captain. All right, we get some over here. Look for life signs.
This warrior survived the crash. A very sharp blade killed them, expertly wielded. By tracing the blood trail back to its source, I found a second drag path and 2 sets of footprints. I believe this warrior died trying to defend someone else. Someone who was then taken.
Then perhaps they can be found and liberated. All right. You are a Tal Shiar. Why are you here? Oh, somebody's attacking. All right. Oh, question this Tal Shiar. What are you doing here?
A Romulan. Not terribly unexpected considering where we are. But I do wonder why a Romulan is in the company of Klingon warriors. Keep him close for now. We can interrogate him later, once we don't have to worry about the Hirogen putting their blades in our backs.
Watch him closely. We have enough to worry about as it is. All right. We're just gonna leave him here. Oh, he's gonna follow us? Okay. Look for life signs.
I'm detecting level 3 radiation burns and severe heat damage. This warrior must have been very close to a power conduit when it exploded.
Now, not how I would wish to die. All right. Get some over here.
This warrior was killed by blunt force trauma. The wounds could have been caused by the force of the crash. If the ship's inertial dampers were offline before the ship hit the atmosphere, it is likely that many of the crew were killed this way.
Unfortunate. All right.
This warrior had many internal injuries. Injuries that should have been immediately fatal. And yet, they survived for some time. And look! Their disruptor was drained of power. Every shot was fired. They died in battle.
Today, there is a new warrior in Stovercore. All right, we got one last one. I think this one right here.
I'm detecting electrical burns and plasma damage, along with pieces of shrapnel that could have come from an exploding console. This warrior died with honor. There's nothing that indicates they left their post.
To die in the line of duty is the hope of every Klingon.
That's all of them. Let's go talk to Captain Katang.
All right.
Where is the enemy? I will die as a warrior. Do not let me die like this.
Be still. We need to tend to your wounds, Captain. All right. Use hypo spray.
My strength returns. I will live to fight for the Empire. Do you hear, Hirogen cowards? Katang, son of Karok, lives on. Meet me in battle, if you have the spine for it.
It is our understanding that you acquired valuable tactical data, Captain.
It is quite a prize indeed. Complete scans of the Romulan defenses and the plans for a new type of warbird. Unfortunately, that green-blooded Petach over there detected us. Clever bastard was following in our warp trail as we left the Ratar system. Clever, but not clever enough. We detected him and disabled his shuttle.
I'm surprised you didn't just kill him.
Oh, I've considered it several times. But my senior officers convinced me that Imperial intelligence might like a word with him. So we threw him in the brig. Since then, he's been nothing but trouble. The cunning Toba managed to sabotage our computers after the crash. He'd have done more if my chief engineer hadn't introduced him to the business end of her spanner.
How badly did he damage your computers?
They're functional, but barely. You should be able to extract what you need from them, but I would hurry before the power runs out.
All right.
I am getting power readings from within the ship, but they are at minimal levels. If we can find a working terminal, we can use it to access the ship's data core.
Let's see what we can recover. All right. Bypass data core lockouts.
I have the data. It's encrypted, but there will be time to deal with that later. For now, we should aid Captain Katang and any other survivors here.
Agreed. All right.
Kapla! I'm ready to leave this wretched planet. Lead the way. I'll follow you back to the transport point.
All right, then. This way. All right. Hail ship for beam out. All right. Prepared for beam up. We have survivors.
Go. Catch that Petach of a Romulan.
All right. So we gotta go get him. Get back here, you. He runs pretty fast. Oh, erosion. Okay. There we go. All right. Where'd that Romulan go? Probably this way. Yep.
Captain Katang must have had a bomb rigged to the warp core. He knew the Hirogen would return. Reading Klingon life signs up ahead.
All right.
More survivors from the crash, most likely.
Ooh.
These Hirogen have no honor. If they did, they wouldn't keep warriors caged like animals. Let us free these warriors and send them to the pattern enhancer for evacuation. Once that is done, we can return there ourselves.
Tang bought us some time. Let us make the most of it. All right, let's free these guys.
Where are the Hirogen? I will make them pay for this. Evacuate. As you wish. Should I see a Hirogen, I may be delayed.
Honor to you and your house, warrior. You have my thanks.
I will not die in a cage, but as a warrior of the Empire. Kapla!
Where are the Hirogen? I will make them pay for this.
There's the Romulan. Run right towards us.
There's that Romulan again. Quick, grab him.
I submit to your will. Among my people, that would make you bound to protect me as you would an honored guest. So guard me now, if you are truly honorable. A large force of Hirogen are coming this way. I won't survive without your assistance.
All right, well, Kating wanted to bring him in anyways, so for questioning, so let's take him.
It's not clear what he knows about Katang's mission, but we do know that he wanted us to capture him and escape from the Hirogen. The choice is yours. Shall we take him with us, or not?
Secure the prisoner and prepare to move out.
You won't regret this. If I ever return to my home, I will tell my people that there is at least one officer of the Empire who truly knows the meaning of the word honor. Lead the way. I will follow willingly.
All right. I doubt you're going back to your home planet. Oh. If you survive, that is. You might. But you're probably going to prison. Or Klingon prison interrogation place, so. All right. Yeah, he took a lot of damage there. Why can't I attack him too? Oh, geez. All right. Let's get you back up.
The Hirogen won't give up the hunt easily. In that, they are almost Klingon. Stay on guard. There may be more traps and ambushes ahead.
We can follow the jungle path next to the hillside we came up to get here. All right. So yeah, we're going to try to go over there. So we got to go around. Yeah, and look out for more Hirogen. Oh, somebody's down here.
Pataka using me and my crewmates as bait for their traps. There is a spatial charge underneath me. It is wired to explode if I move. You might be able to disarm it if you cut the right wire. Save me, or let me die with my honor intact.
All right, rescue the warrior. All right. How am I gonna? Do I have to like do a mini game? I can't remember. Oh yeah. Ooh, 4 seconds. Okay. Green. Disarm bomb. I disarmed it. You gotta be quick on those, apparently. All right.
The warrior fell in battle and died with honor.
All right. Is the Romulan still with us? Did the Romulan die? I don't see the Romulan. He must have died. That's not good. All right, well, keep going. Let's see if we can go this way. So we gotta get 4 of those total. Kind of sucks the one died, but all right. Actually, probably better go this way. Yeah, go around that way. Should be one right over here. All right, I'm just gonna click one, and hopefully that works. Green, orange, that. Oh, just do it really quick. Okay. All right. Now I've gotten quite a few melee kills, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for the reward system. So it might be close, but not that close.
I've sent the warrior to the evac site.
All right. Next one's up here. So just spam it, I guess, until we get the right one. Oh, that was right away. All right. Sometimes it'll be right away. Sometimes you have to do them all. All right. These erosion are surprisingly not too difficult. All right. Got all of them. All right.
The warrior to the evac site.
Okay. Last one is way over there. You are one ugly. What? Is that his name? All right, let's go. It should just be around this corner. Or ways around this corner. Yep, right down here. There he is. All right. All right, okay. Cut the red wire. Some of those that cut the blue wire first, or green wire first. All right. Is that all of them? All right, looks like it.
I've sent the warrior to the evac site.
Go ahead and get to the evac site then. Right up here?
There you are. Let us talk of victory.
All right. Where is he?
I killed the Herodian leader in battle, and then caught most of his witless lackeys in the blast. It was glorious. Kalis himself could have done no better. But there is still glory to be had, brave warriors. A second Herodian Alpha still lives. He has been chasing me through the jungle. Now, we will fight together, side by side, with honor. Death to the Herodian. Kapla!
Kipla. All right. There they are. It's an initiate. So there's an alpha somewhere in this. It's another initiate. Where's the alpha? Hunter. Another initiate.
Just a prelude. The Alpha is coming.
All right. There he is. And he's gonna be tough. Some debuffs on him. All right. Let's keep him.
He's hiding. Watch
Oh.
for his minions.
All right. Oh. I'm blind. I'm stunned. There we go. And the beta. Another beta. All right. There he is. Almost got him. There he is. All right. Oh. More initiates. All right. Is that it? Hey, the Romulan's back. Where were you? I thought you were dead. Why can't I attack him? I'm not actually doing any damage to him. That's weird. All right.
It has been a day of glory and of honor. Know that you are a friend to me and my house. What you have done for me and my crew, I will never forget. When we meet again, we will drink a barrel of my family's finest blood wine. Perhaps two, if we're still standing after the first. Ha!
I have the prisoner.
Truly? Good. I have so many questions for that miserable Karut. He will wish for the tender mercies of Imperial intelligence when I'm finished with him. I may let them have him. Or perhaps I will drag him by those pointed ears all the way to Rura Penthe.
All right. All right, let's go ahead and beam up. We have to go up to this area first. All right. There's everybody that I rescued. All right, let's go ahead and beam out.
We are cleared for transporter operations and can leave at your command.
I am ready. Beam up. All right, that is it.
This was a good victory. Though Katang's ship is a loss, he lives on, a strong warrior and hero of the Empire. He will critically reduce the supply of blood wine in the first city while he celebrates. But that is a small price to pay, I think. You and I both know we need all of the stout fighters we can get if we are to defeat the Federation. Saving warriors like Katang will help us achieve that victory. But I've chewed enough ligament here. Until we fight together once more. Serve with honor, my friend.
All right. Let's go ahead and look at our rewards. We got experience. We got 576 dilithium ore. It's an odd number. All right. We have a choice between 3 items. We got a Herosian Tetrion Blast rifle. We have a Klingon Intelligence Stealth utility armor and a Hyper Impulse engine. So if we want to go, if we use any stealth abilities, that would be good. This would be good for that. I cannot think of anything off the top of my head of any other armor piece that has, I mean, there might be a few, I don't know, but I can't really think of any off the top of my head that have stealth stuff. It's stealth and stealth sight. Stealth sight, so you can see others who are stealth. All right. Herosian Tetrion Blast Rifle. Is this just a regular Tetrion Blast Rifle? What makes it Herosian? 5% chance, minus 202 damage to shields. I'm assuming that's what makes it Herosian. I'm gonna go ahead and grab. I'm just gonna grab the gun for now. If I want, I can replay the mission and I can grab this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the rifle for now. This will probably come in handy during when I unlock the ability to do the the Endeavor missions, because some of them will be like, do this type of damage on ground. So if I need to do Tetrion, I've got it. All right, let's go ahead and collect that.
Everything we do is for the General.
All right. Oh, I've leveled, and I can get a new ship. All right. I got a new duty officer.
Congratulations! You have proven yourself to be a strong warrior and invaluable to the Klingon Empire. Report to the shipyard orbiting Kronos. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Empire.
All right. Might as well. Helm, plot a course to Kronos maximum warp. All right, let's go to the shipyard. I don't know why I just. Oh, there we go. There's our get some more duty officers here. So let's grab that. All right.
We have lost contact with the battle group in the north.
Before the next time. All right. Beam the shipyard. All right, so level 40 ship. Probably won't be anything great, but let's go ahead and look. All right, so let's go ahead and narrow it down to what I would like to get. Now we got a Hakta Heavy Warbird is our free one for the rank. We also have the option for a Quinn Heavy Raptor. I've been using the Warbirds over the Raptors. I don't really know if there's. I mean, this one is more sciencey, I guess. This is more tactical. This one comes with another bridge officer station. But these are universal. Is there anything special about this? No. And usually there's a there's one you can buy with the lithium, but you can't do it this time. Okay. All right, let's just I guess grab this one. All right. Done. Now, is there anything special on it? Let's go ahead and look. What was the name of that? Be able to tell right there. Or is it? That's not it, is it? Ah, this is it right here. No, it doesn't look like there's anything special on it. So yeah, nope, not gonna use it. So yeah, we already got what, you know, basically what's gonna be pretty much my end ship, maybe. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but anyways, we also got level, so let's go ahead and put that in. We got 2 space and 1 ground. All right, let's see, I want some more survivability, but I also want more power. So let's go put that into power. Let's do shield mastery, so we get a little bit of defense with our shield. All right, and then ground. Let's go with more. Well, yeah, let's go with shields. Haven't really been putting much into anything else other than weapons and health. So, oh, and we got this. Improved flanking. Damage. Let's go with resistance to flanking. All right. Didn't get anything in here. The special. No, I didn't get anything down here. All right. So let's go ahead and look at. Okay, we got this. So we got some of those. Oh, a funny thing. The other day when I got 3 duty officers, I did not know this. I don't know if I subconsciously saw this and used it. I don't know. but my character name is Toth. And the first time I used, because all my characters have been named Toth, and the first time I used Toth was a Gorn. And in here, there is a duty officer that is a Gorn. If I can see if I can find him. Yeah, his name is Toth. So I don't know if I saw that and just forgot, and then just subconsciously named my first Gorn Klingon character Toth, or what. I don't know. It's funny. All right, so yeah, yeah, this is the weapon I got. I'll keep it for now. Probably come in handy during the Endeavor system. I'll go over this stuff later. You know, like this is crap. I might put this on duty officer or bridge officer if they need them. Won't go over that now. But yeah, let's go ahead and look in here. Okay, I did get the melee one done. So with that, 500 melee kills. I get the personal ground trait, Warrior's Blood. Melee kills grant a stacking bonus of critical chance up to 2.5% and a 5% bonus to critical severity while the bonus is maximized. Sacks fall off after 60 seconds. All right, so you get some crit chance and bonus damage to crit severity for a total of a minute, it looks like. So, all right, let's go ahead and claim that. I would say I didn't really get a lot in there. And again, because I forgot or I didn't read it, this is actually for the next storyline. So, yeah, all I got was the melee one. Let's go ahead and look at that because I do have another slot open here. Might as well put that in. Where are you? Did I go over it? What was it called again? Hold on. Am I just not seeing it? Do I have to refresh? Is it Warriors? Yeah, Warrior's Blood. That is a ground trait, right? That was a ground trait. Cold-blooded. I'm not seeing it. It should be under personal traits. Oh, I think it just updated. Is it in here now? Warrior's Blood. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't think it's a space trait. It should be a ground one because it's for doing the ground, the melee kills. That is very weird. I might have to, I guess, relog. So I'm not seeing it at all. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so it should be in here now, hopefully. Let's see. Warrior's Blood. There it is at the bottom. Just had to I logged into a different character, logged back into this one. All right, so yeah, we get that increased critical chance, 2.5%, and then the bonus, 5% bonus to critical severity. While the bonus is maximized, stacks fall off at 60 seconds. So let's go ahead and put that on. That'll come in handy. This is for melee. It's important to know it's for melee kills. So not ranged weapons, melee. All right, they'll come in handy. They'll help out because I'm doing a lot of melee in this. So, all right, what else? I don't think there's really anything else to go over in here other than next time I will be doing the beginning of this. Kiri returns. And then I believe in the first mission, Blood of the Empire, we'll have a target. The second mission in that we'll have our next one, Destiny. So we can go ahead and look at that up here. So yeah, we'll be doing that. That'll be next week. So, yeah. Let me know what you thought of this mission. Leave a like, comment, and all that good stuff down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.